Well, a very good morning to you, trading friends. Steve back again, and I'm into my 6th week of this coding and algorithmic trading, and got to say it's going pretty well so far. I'll just give you some of the highlights of the week and jump through to my computer here, my trading program. I hope you can all see that. My little VWAP scalper has been running really well. I'll just point out on the chart here. This is this week's trading, and you can see here that when the price jumped above the VWAP and hit a certain threshold, that my robot took a whole bunch of sell trades here, and when the price came back to VWAP, it took those trades, closed those trades for profit. Now, interestingly, following that, the price dropped well below VWAP here, and you can see my robot took a whole bunch of buy trades. I think it took about 8 buy trades here, and the market continued to drop and drop. And this is quite normal because with the market maker cycle, it tends to go on a 3-day, 3 days in one direction, and then it gets corrected. So we had 1 day of drop, 2 day of drop. Well, actually there was 3 in total, and then we had to wait until the reversal, which came here on the Friday. And interestingly, all of those buy trades suddenly came right and all got closed for a profit. And this is what happens with the market maker cycle. Basically, if they are selling, if the retail market are selling, then the market makers on the other side have to buy from those people, and they don't have unlimited capital. So they'll be shelling out cash until they say, right, we need to correct the market, which you can see here, this massive big spike to get their money back. And that's good for me because my robot will realize those profits there. So that was the week on that one, and you can see down below here in the history those profitable trades, which are all in blue. And we have, I think we started trading with this robot around about the 6th of October. So within the month we have realized $61.29 US on my $1,000 deposit, and that's an effective interest rate of 6% already within 1 month. So pretty happy with that. I have migrated this robot over to Amsterdam, so you can see up here I have a bunch of accounts. The FTMO account is my main account that I trade with my 10 grand, and then my demo account is this one here, and I've moved it onto a server, Amsterdam 15, which is that virtual server in Amsterdam. And on that server I have these 3 robots running, so I've developed 3 robots so far. You can see down here on the bottom of the chart, I have 3 different charts. So this first one here is a bit of a hybrid. I've developed a robot that allows me to kick off manually a buy or a sell trade. When these moving averages cross, and it's a particular point in time, typically just early on in the London session, there will tend to be a massive trend. And once these 2 averages cross, I can manually kick off a buy trade here, and it'll close that out when these averages cross again, so I can effectively go to bed, and at this point here I would have realized a pretty decent profit. So that's how that one works. This is my VWAP scalper that you've seen before, and this one here is a completely automated robot. When these moving averages cross, it'll automatically kick off a buy or sell trade, and you can see here in the charts, here's here's a big opportunity. Here is a big opportunity. It generally happens at the beginning of the London session. So if I show you my other chart here, here's the London session in red, and you can see these massive big trends. You can see this big trend here. You can see this big trend here. You can see this big trend here. So what these robots will do is, within the right trading hours, I can either manually kick it off, or they'll automatically kick off and place those trades. So yeah, it's all going pretty well. The Amsterdam server is, I can just go here and look at the details. You can see I've got 3 charts with 3 experts or 3 robots and 6 custom indicators that I've either downloaded or purchased. And here are my 3 robots. You can see I'm using absolutely no CPU, a little bit of memory and not much disk. And my actual, between the MQL5 Amsterdam 15, which is the server I'm running on, and my actual MetaTrader platform, because they're sitting literally in the same data center, the ping time is 0.44 milliseconds. So absolutely phenomenally fast, if that's a word. So yeah, all going very well, and very happy with that. So I'm going to put these robots to the test. The market's closed on the weekends. I'll put the new robots to the test this week and be improving those. And yeah, so far so good. So go Robert. We've renamed Robert the robot. He's now Bert. He's BertBot. Thanks, Jason Kerrison, for the rename. We like that one, mate. So yeah, catch you next time. Cheers. Happy trading.